What happens when your own hunger turns you into a monster? In Algonquin lore, a Wendigo just starts with hunger. Just a regular hunger. Once you taste human flesh, it's over. It's over for you. You then become one. A Wendigo is a spirit of greed and cannibalism. But like I said, guys, it begins with a deadly, dangerous hunger. They say anyone that eats human flesh in the wintertime is cursed, forced to become a Wendigo, a creature of endless cravings of flesh. So I'm wondering, if you're going through the Alpaca Mountains or Appalachian Mountains, however y'all pronounce it, and you just so happen to run out of food, and you decide to eat human flesh in them woods, and we already know the forest and those woods are already cursed, so we already know that. I wonder, do you really turn into one of these things? Very interesting. You're tall, gaunt, and always hungry. I wouldn't want to be anywhere around them. Nowhere there exists. Like in like a 3,000 mile radius kind of vibe. Yeah. The scary part is said that they can grow taller with every meal, guys. And they are never satisfied. What? An endless hunger that can never be fulfilled? You can eat us out of house and home and town. And I'm speaking of the people, of course, not of our actual food. Imagine you live in a small town next to one of these woods and the Wendigo just happens to walk up in your little town. They probably can eat half your town in one night. Not to mention families of them. I wouldn't know what to do. So my question to y'all is, would you ever be able to survive a winter or Wendigo? Because I don't think I would. Ain't no type of running, martial art, weaponry enough for these beasts. My second question for you guys. Can you guys survive a winter knowing the Wendigos exist and they're kind of close to your neighborhood? Would you be able to do it? I'm Cube of Lore. This is Forbidden Lore, Season 2, of course. Before I get any further, I'm gonna stop the video there. You guys know I'm a yapper. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're gonna be talking a lot more about Wendigos. If you like content like this, don't forget to engage from the bottom up. That's like, comment, subscribe. You already know all of that. But of course, don't forget to follow me because I know you didn't do that yet. Cube Oxley across all social platforms, especially streaming. I'm a streamer, guys, so just hop in the chat and let's have a conversation about one of these. But until then, I'm gonna have to call you guys back later. And as always, this is only for entertainment purposes only. It's allegedly, hypothetically speaking, I don't know. This year is getting weird, so make sure y'all be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Bigfoot isn't just a legend. It might be one of those creatures we talked about that hides in plain sight. So guys, since a kid, I've been into Bigfoot. Really, me and my friends used to watch Finding Bigfoot. I think that was the name of the show. You guys remember it? Today we would call them like content creators, but they were like paranormal investigators. They had equipment and everything. They would go search in the woods. I believe it was on Animal Planet, and they would always get very, very close or even good evidence of Bigfoot, but never catching him or her. It was just believed that the creature is very intelligent. Like highly intelligent. I mean, makes sense. His brain is probably way bigger than ours. But the fact that this creature has never been caught, or to our knowledge, I guess, is amazing. All right, let's get into Bigfoot. It's something I've been wanting to get into with you guys. For centuries, people have been reporting strange sightings of giant creatures with hair all over their body, especially in the North American forests. Most call it Bigfoot or Sasquatch. Could it be a new species? Like a new humanoid species that is like undiscovered? Or are they like indigenous to their land? Or maybe like the Pharaoh people in Alpaca. It might be the same vibe. They might, I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Some scientists believe they're undiscovered primates, but I don't believe that. You guys know science, they just want to combine everything with monkeys and primates for forever. It don't make no sense. Everything can't come from monkeys and primates, so stop that. I don't know where they got that narrative started. It is really annoying that we keep going back there. Let's leave the monkeys and the primates to mind their business. But the other scientists that believe it comes from something way older, they're on to something. Maybe even prehistoric. Surviving remote wilderness that most people and even some animals can't survive. This year, yes, 2025, just in case if you see this on a different year or a different timeline, California proposed officially recognizing Bigfoot as the state's cryptid. Like, what? Let's just start just admitting they're real. Like, just come out and say they're real. That's crazy, California. So what do you guys think? You think Bigfoot is real or fake? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I have some footage from 1969. I would love to go over with you guys. Because the math is not mathing, y'all. Somebody lying about something. Something don't smell right to me. It's not the Sasquatch. All right, before my video get too long, make sure you engage from the bottom up. That's like, comment, subscribe, all that. And if you like content like this, of course, follow me, because I know you didn't do that yet. You were just watching my whole video and you didn't even think about it. I'm Cube of Lore. This is Forbidden Lore Season 2. We're going to be talking a lot more about this, so follow me and stay tuned. And as always, this is for entertainment purposes only, hypothetically and allegedly speaking. All right, y'all stay safe. I'm going to call you back. This year is getting weird, so be careful. Be careful. Be careful. What's up, guys? Today we're talking about the most feared cryptid in Latin America, the Chupacabra. But what exactly is the truth? So I don't know about y'all. I don't know if it's because my family is from South America, but I've heard about Chupacabra since I was a child, and it has scared me. I've always been scared of the Chupacabra. I don't know. It's one of those cryptid that I'm like, yeah, no. No, this one for sure is real, and it's not explained exactly what it is. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. The Chupacabra was first reported in 1995 in Puerto Rico. Farmers found their livestock with puncture wounds, like teeth, like fangs, and drained of blood. I don't know about y'all, but I never heard any creature doing that. Either they're gonna eat the whole animal or they're not. Not even eat a piece, just the blood. Eyewitnesses described it as a creature with spines going down its back and red eyes. Let's not forget the fangs for the blood sucking. There's a lot of sightings across Latin America and the US. Texas, Arizona, Mexico. And for some reason, y'all thought it was like a Mexican creature. I don't know where you guys got that from. It's like a Latin America creature. This cryptid is all over. It definitely didn't originate it in Mexico. Don't know where you guys got that from. In the early 2000s in Texas, people have reported to see this hairless dog type creature. So what's the scary part is, it is said that there are genetic experimentation. It said the US government experimented on many different creatures. They interbred a lot, trying to obviously create, who knows what they're trying to create, but they're trying to create something. And allegedly, some escaped. The Chupacabra was one of them. They went into the woods, and some way, somehow, they started breeding. Now they're all over. Mostly Latin America, though. Others say it's linked to alien activity, like they were some form of pets to aliens. Especially because Chupacabra sightings are near UFO sightings, or like the sighting that, you know, things happen with the UFOs, but they're all close in proximity. Think of Roswell, and the Chupacabras aren't as far. You feel me? I mean, I definitely believe it. There's no way everybody lying. And finding your livestock unalived, but with blood missing is crazy. Y'all can't explain that to me. There's no explanation to that. It's not a creature of our earth. And the fact that it's a cryptid is even scarier. That's basically saying it's real. All right, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Chupacabra, real, or is it some coyote and dog with mange? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm Cube of Lore. This is Forbidden Lore Season 2. And if you like content like this, don't forget to engage from the bottom up. That's like, comment, subscribe, all that. Y'all already know. And of course, follow me, because I know you didn't do that yet. It's all for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly, hypothetically speaking. All right, y'all give me a call back and let me know what y'all think, because this year is getting very weird. So make sure y'all be careful. Be careful. Be careful. In the Navajo culture, most of their skinwalkers were healers before. Y'all didn't know that? Once a Navajo healer becomes a skinwalker, there is no turning back, y'all. So skinwalkers start off, for a lack of a better word, as like witches. Obviously isn't cut and dry that easy, but basically that's what they are. They're regular, you know, people. It is said they can only gain this shape-shifting ability through dark magic and corruption. Any healer that dabbles in this kind of magic, they pay the ultimate price, y'all. Because you imagine one day looking like this, then to be, I don't even know what you might turn into. It is said that they can wear the skins of animals and basically transform into them. Like go on all fours, have the essence, the energy, the ability of a beast. Speed, strength, aggression. It is said through those animal skins, it is said sometimes they can form multiple shapeshifts. That's why they call them skinwalkers. I see a bobcat in the woods, and that's not a bobcat. But these people basically turn their back on their culture. It is very taboo to practice anything outside of what they believe in. So if you go dabble in that skinwalker magic, you gonna go stay over there. They no longer mess with you at that point. So go ahead and get put out the reservation if y'all want to. So to even become a skinwalker, of course there's a sacrifice. You guys know all dark spells have a sacrifice. It has to be some form of ultimate betrayal, like unaliving a family member. That's why they're feared more than any other witch, because even the Navajos don't got control over them. And they just don't come from the Navajo tribe. I'm just talking about the Navajos today, but they're all over. They come from many indigenous tribes and people. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about these skinwalkers, because we're definitely going to talk about them a lot more for this season 2. There's also a skinwalker alert. I don't know if you guys heard of that. I'm going to tell you guys more about that in the next video. So if you guys like content like this, cryptids, supernatural, paranormal, go ahead and engage from the bottom up. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know all of that. And of course, follow me, because I know you didn't do that yet. I'm Cube of Lore. This is Forbidden Lore, Season 2. And as always, this is all allegedly hypothetically speaking. This is only for entertainment purposes only. All right, gang, let me call y'all back, because this year is getting weird. So make sure you be careful. Be careful. Be careful.